David and Goliath. Every morning, a warrior from the Philistines came out to challenge Israel. Far away from the battlefield in the town of Bethlehem lived a young shepherd called David. He watched over his sheep and played songs from his harp to God. David's father, Jesse, asked him to take food to his older brothers who were fighting in the war.
Send out your best man to fight me. If he wins, we will become your servants. If I win, you will serve us.
Goliath said, a giant over 9 feet tall, covered in bronze armor from head to toe. The Israelites looked terrified, some hiding behind the rock. No one in Israel dared to challenge him. Even King Saul was afraid. As David arrived, he heard Goliath shouting to his challenge. Who is this giant who defies the army of the living God? David couldn't believe that no one was standing up against him. He knew God was bigger than any giant. Word got around that someone wanted to fight Goliath, and that someone was a boy and he was brought before King Saul. You can't fight Goliath. You are just a shepherd, King Saul said. I have fought lions and bears when they attacked my sheep. God protected me then, and he will protect me now, David said confidently. King Saul finally agreed and he offered David his armor, but it was too big for him. I don't need this, I will fight with what I know. So David took his sling and chose 5 smooth stones from the nearby stream. David walked onto the battlefield with no shield, no sword, just a sling, and his faith in God.
Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? Come here and I'll feed you to the birds.
You come against me with sword and spears, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today, God will give you into my hands. Then David reaches out to his pouch, pulls out a stone, and places it in his sling. He spins his sling in the air, letting it fly. Then, poof, it hit Goliath on his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. David ran and stood upon the Philistines. He brought out his sword and he cut off Goliath's head. When the Philistines saw this, they ran away. The Israelites celebrated the victory and some chased the Philistines away. With one stone, David defeated Goliath, not by his own strength but because he trusted in God Almighty. David looking to heavens, thanking God. David's courage came from knowing who God is. Wasn't the biggest or the strongest, but he had faith in God.